You on watch page. Hoping for the best, that everything works. Hoping that this works. It just says live stream swims. Because I'm going to text this too. It's like, I am waiting too. Oh, there we go. There's me. I wonder what I'm saying. Okay, there's. Hey everyone. I hope to see the Wiiviewer purge hit the Wiiviewer. What? Oh, the YouTube purge hit the Wiiviewer under 51,000. What? I see the Wiiviewer purge. I see the YouTube purge hit the Wiiviewer under 51,000 subs. I've been under there for a while. I didn't even notice. Did YouTube do a purge? Another purge? It's not the first time they've done that. That's okay. What stupid commercial, Chris Lance? All the commercials are good. Please tell me if you hear an echo at any point. Jeff, I found a news article that says Donald Trump uses Frozen as excuse for his use the Star of David to attack Hillary Clinton. Oh yeah, I saw that news article. It was stupid. Hi everyone! Yay! It's just me! There's no little Wiiviewer, there's no littlest Wiiviewer. It's just me. Can you believe that? Aww. Please tell me if you can hear me. I'm just looking for one. You were over 51,000 subs for a couple months. Now it's 51,000. Oh, that's okay. I'm just to be happy to have anybody watching. Truthfully, my subs are probably around the 2,000 mark. If you think about it. I mean, I only get like 2,000 views because the Wii U was such a failure. But you know, hey, what can you do? I don't do this for the subs, and I don't do this for the views. I just do this for fun. So that's the fun of it. I'm on a quest to collect every single N64 game, not resell ever. Okay, good luck, Wario Cap Streams, Wario Cap Productions. And by the way, I'm using an external mic, so that's why this might sound so much better. Ooh, switch to night mode in YouTube gaming. How do you do that? Switch to night mode. Uh-oh, did I just click off me? No, I clicked off me, no! Okay, I know that doesn't matter to you guys, but to me, I was just watching it. Okay, so I actually have a lot to talk about today. Can you believe that? I actually wrote notes. That's impressive. Do you think the views will go up? Absolutely, I think the views will go up when the NX comes out. So that's good. So you're saying Barbie commercials are good? Yeah. Barbie commercials got me my Barbie's has given me my #1 video. So I'm always on Barbie's side. Why do you think I always do Barbie videos? Oh, God. Hot. All right, so why don't we pick a battle video? So everyone knows that I've been doing it on Twitter. Well, actually, people who follow me on Twitter know this, but we've been talking about in the last day picking what I should do for my next battle video. So I've taken all the suggestions that I've gotten, and I'm putting them in a bucket. And I'm going to pick just one out randomly, and then later we're going to pick the categories for this. Ever thought about using a printer or notebook paper for notes? No! I have a printer, I just never use it. Yes, it was writing camp. Okay. Okay, what is it going to be? And by the way, when it comes time, I'll find who picked that one. All right, it's going to be this one. All right. So the versus is going to be... Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. It's going to be Ninja Bread Man versus 13 Wishes. Why does it keep flashing? That's weird. By the way, the person who suggested that was Real Poketendo NL. He picked that one. So that's what it's going to be. Ninja Bread Man versus 13 Wishes. That's a lot of suggestions. Yeah, it's too late, Poketendo 2. You had to do it on Twitter. I just had to, that was kind of my thing for you know, epic dumpster break. That was good. A battle of the worst. I'm pretty sure Ninja Bread... Oh, that's right. Ninja Bread Man and 13 Wishes were on 2 separate years. And believe it, wasn't 13 Wishes also Wii U? That's even worse. So, I thought you guys... This is something I don't ever do, but I'm actually way ahead on what I know I'm going to do next. But I'll get to that in a second. I was going to do a live review today. That was my goal. I was going to play a game today and then just do a quick review on it. Because there's a lot of games out there people send me that are just, really, really quick games. And I thought, yeah, I'll just do this one called Blackjack 21. Turn it on, play it, and I'm like, nope, this is a full review. This is a straight up review because it is crazy. I mean, it's just a regular blackjack game, but they've got a sarcastic, creepy dealer the whole time, just making fun of you or doing all this. It's just the choices they make are just so odd, and I just have to believe that this publisher's like, yeah, I just want to make this way different than any other blackjack game out there. This was just going to be, and I can admit it was entertaining. It kept my interest. I don't know if $3 it's worth my interest, but we'll get into that in the review. So that's, is that one set up next? That is going to be after my battle video. That's the next review. I might as well just give you the list of what my things are going to be. The live events is the next video, because obviously after this. Then a battle video, which will be Ninja Breadman versus 13 Wishes. That one I do is a major one because I actually have to write it, and it's what I usually do in a battle video is I write the 5 categories and then I just start typing. I don't think about it, I just start typing. And I'm like, yeah, and that's true. I was like, yeah, the graphics on that one are terrible. I don't think ahead of time like, oh yeah, this one's gonna be bad. This one's gonna be this one gonna be this one. No, I do it totally in the moment. So I don't even know till the very end if it's gonna win. I have no idea if Ninja Breadman's gonna win or 13 Wishes. We'll find out when it comes to categories. Now the next one will be, well, if you want to see, I have a list. After the battle video will be a bargain bin, Manhunt 2. Now I did this one while the kids were away because this one was gory. I've never played Manhunt 1. I remember playing Mad World, I think it was. It's not that gory, but we'll see. Okay, then I'm going to do the review of Blackjack 21. We play. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do another, since it was so many people liked it. I'm going to do a Super Mario Maker users levels again, where I go and I get all your, you will send me your user, what was it code? The codes that you use on Twitter, and then I will play them live. And I'll see if I can actually pass one of the levels this time. Then I'm going to do a review of Tokyo Mirage, which I'll get into a little bit later on this thing, because I have quite a few feelings about that game. Then we're going to put up the little Wiiviewer's next part in his Kirby game. What was it, Superstar Saga? Yeah, I think there's only 2 more episodes after that. So there's this episode and 1 more. Then he's finished it. He's already finished it. I got it all in the can. We're all good to go. Let's see here. And then I'm going to review Minecraft. That one's already I've actually got that one already done. I just have to edit it, and the little Wiiviewer and I did that one together. But I need to play a game. I need to play some more to get some more footage because I think it looks too much the same. So that's why I'm waiting so long. And then I'm doing another bargain bin. So I got a lot. I am way ahead on what I know what I'm going to do. And I just got an email saying that I'm getting Terraria. But I thought the little Wiiviewer would like to wait until he got back to actually play that. But I've already played Minecraft if you guys want to see it, because I played it on the Wii Play with the boys, where I played Minecraft for the very first time. Are you going to really make us wait for weeks for Kirby? It's been over 4 years. Yeah. You mean you want me to see exactly how many people watch those things? I think it's in the low 500s. Nobody cares. It's 431, Jeff. 431. That's how many people have watched it in the last week. I'm sorry. People don't care about the little Wiiviewers Kirby Let's Play, but I'm going to go ahead and finish it up. I'm not a big Minecraft fan, so to me the whole thing was confusing, but you'll see what my review is. I use the physical version of it. In fact, I still have it, and I'll still play it. Yeah, Terraria. I've seen the boys play Terraria, so what? Get it over with. No, I have to have... Whoa, that was a weird stutter. No, Jeff. I try to do 2 videos a week, 1 major, 1 minor, and that's what I do. Jeffy wants to torture you. Yeah. So that's that. So if you guys missed it, the battle video for this week will be Ninja Breadman versus 13 Wishes. All right. So I want to go down my list of things I want to talk about. Pokemon Go. I actually played that. And, well, let me just preface that by saying I played it when I could because the game constantly would crash or it would, when I go out for a split second, it made me log in again. Oh, making me log in again drove me crazy. It's still doing that. And then when I log in, it says, oh, sorry, the servers are not working. I'm like, seriously? How do you not... I mean, Pokemon is a huge thing. How did you not think that this thing was going to blow up your servers? And it's still not working great. But so far, I've caught 17 Pokemon. So that's pretty good. You know, back in 2011, you released 5 Let's Play episodes in one day. What happened to those days? You mean my Zelda one? That was I don't know. People don't enjoy my Let's Plays, so I just kind of parse them out. Are you liking Tokyo Mirage? I guess that's going to be in that, because that was on my list. Am I liking it? Yes, but I like Persona 4. And that's exactly what it is. It's just Persona. It really is. And if you've ever wanted, it's like, because I went into this game not knowing really anything about Tokyo Mirage Sessions. All I heard was it was a dancing game. I'm like, oh, great. Rhythm game. Rhythm battle game. But no, there's no dancing in this. I mean, oh, yeah, okay, there's dancing in this. But it's all just like part of the plot. And it's just like, but on top of it, everything else is just Persona 4 or the Persona 3. It's the battle system from Persona 3 or 4 with just a little tweak here and there, like the sessions where you get, where if you do a weak attack on somebody, the other ones will jump in and fight one at a time sometimes. And sometimes they won't. It's weird. I still, 10 hours into it, I still haven't got a clue why sometimes they jump in and sometimes they don't jump in. I was shocked to find out this game was I mean, it doesn't say it anywhere. This is part of that McGimme, Taj. I'm not even going to try and butcher it. I'm just going to say Persona, that brand. Because it's like, Bufu, Dio, this is all Persona stuff. It's like, all this stuff, it's like, well, I'm right at home with this. This is totally up my alley. It's like, this game just could have been a skin of Persona, and they just said, let's throw some dancing in it. Because you know what? The whole dancing mechanic and the J-pop thing could just be tossed out, and this whole thing could be set at a McDonald's. And you could have the same exact story, sort of. It's just, in fact, the McDonald's might actually be a little more interesting. I'm not a big fan of the storyline so far. So far, it's like, you're a guy who really doesn't want to do any of this stuff, and they're kind of just forcing it onto you. Like, even them, he's telling them, I don't want to be a singer. I don't want to be an actor. And it's like, why am I even bothering to fight? I don't remember. It's like, I think it had something to do with a kidnapping, but that's all been dealt with. It's just, I'm not a big fan of the story. I mean, the dungeons. Oh, the dungeons are so plain. They're like Persona. I mean, it's exactly what they are, except they're not random. I think in Persona they're like randomized out. This is not random at all. It's just the same exact thing. Just really simplistic. Levers where you have to push things down, go up shirts, go down shirts. It's just, but it's compelling, yet not so. I'll get into it in the review, really. No, it's not this just a Persona clone. It's in the exact same world. I mean, there's Personas, but in this game it's Performas. I'm like, come on! Performas? Can't you come up with something new? It's Persona without the social links. That's really what it is. But is that a bad thing? I don't know. I'm still playing it. It's hard, though. Oh, my goodness. I had it on easy, and it was still that boss, that second chapter boss was just whooping me into the ground. And then when I died, it goes, oh, let's put you into an even easier mode called Friendly. You've unlocked it. Oh, and I almost died in that. It's like, geez. I was using all the correct weaknesses against him, but he was still doing so many cheap moves because the same things where you can, if they hit you for a weak attack, they could do multiple attacks on you also. So it goes both ways. Oh. Yeah, I am actually trying to find a copy of Ninja Bread Man. It is not easy. I went to, I think, 3 GameStops over the last day, and I bought 8 new bargain bin games. If you follow my Twitter, you'll know this already. But I bought 8 new games. So as long as you want to see them, I already told you about Manhunt 2, which I already actually did because I wanted to do it before the boys got back. There's Heat Seeker. Now I have absolutely no idea what this game is. I assume it's a plane simulator thingy, but there's no information, so this is going to be a question mark for me. Big Brain Academy. I thought we could have some fun with this one. It's like this was only $2. Now I only spent $10 for all 8 games, so this one kind of surprised me. Sega Superstar Tennis. How can I find a Sega game for less than $1? This must be the worst. Well, we'll find out. M&M Beach Party. We had so much fun with M&M's Adventure. I figured, hey, why not? $1? Couldn't hurt. Balls of Fury. I remember watching the movie, and I thought the movie was terrible, so probably the game is just as bad. $1. Sea Monsters, A Prehistoric Journey. Now, this is kind of like I think it's like a documentary where you go around looking at stuff. I'm assuming it's kind of like Endless Ocean. If that's a good thing, it was worth $1. And the one where on Twitter that got the most notice, Tornado Outbreak, which apparently is a good game for the first level. I can't wait to see it. It's apparently you're playing as a tornado or something. Who knows? I hope episode 6 and 8 of Minecraft Story comes to the Wii U. I've never even played the first story. The Sega game is bad. Balls of Fury is a terrible game. Oh, man. Big Brain Academy is a first-party Nintendo game. Is it? Yeah, it is. You're right. Huh. Look at that. I got it first. I wonder if I can get a code with this thing. Or I guess the codes are all dead, aren't they? Let's see here. Register your software. Yeah, look at that, a pin. But I know all the pins are dead, so oh well. Yes, I remember you, Waffle Taco Gamer. How old is the Wiiviewer's kids? They are 16 and 13. So, is everybody excited about the NX? And the, or should I say the mysterious NX? Ooh. Oh, Jeff's correcting me. It's like, oh, no, I think I know. There was a patent for some weird sound-related controller thingy. I don't know. There's patents for everything. So, we're going to see if it's any good. Okay, so I did the list. All right, so why don't we do some categories? Because I need categories for my what's it called? For my battle video of Ninja Breadman versus, I already forgot, 13 Wishes. So just now, I will tell you, all I need is 4 categories because let's face it, sex appeal is already in there. Yeah, I agree with you. Show us the patents. So if you want to hang out, we'll just talk. I actually been, you know, it's interesting though. I've been actually on Twitch lately. I've been watching Jeff Temp's run of Super Mario RPG. Okay, let's keep it clean. Boobs is already part of sex appeal. I'll just ignore me. I'm just writing down, no sex appeal. It's already done. There, I got one in there. I got your, oh, thank you, Jeff. Level design. This is sure is. His channel is, I believe, Jeff44. I have it written down. No, Jet33. Jet33 if you want to watch it. Okay, so let's see here. 60 PS. When a little Wiiviewer is going to college, he doesn't want to go to college. I've asked him that. He's not a big fan of that. Replayability? Maybe he'll go to Trump University. Okay. I'm just writing down stuff for the thing. Controls. I'll be doing this throughout the whole thing. Is there a story in Ninja Bread Man? Okay, story it is. Okay. Let's see. While we're doing this, is there any games out there that you guys own but you don't actually play? Because I was going through my things and I'm like, because there's a lot of games I just buy and I don't even do anything with it. Most memorable. By the way, I'm terribly spelling this out. Jeff Tepps uses shameless advertising in chat. It was super effective. I don't know. We'll find out. Usually it's just me and him. Does he want to drive? No, he doesn't even care about driving. He just sits on his computer, listening to his headphones, playing his League of Legends. Let's hear. Music? Okay. Nudity was a category. Which one was nudity a category? Jeff? I don't remember nudity ever being in a category of a battle video. You guys can just keep throwing out categories. It's fine. I'll just write them down here and there. You know what? Oh, that's the other thing about Tokyo Mirage. I don't have a clue who these people are. Are these people Fire Emblem people? I'm like, because they never make it clear. I'm like, what part of this is actually Fire Emblem? Okay, usefulness. How would I write that? I mean, what would that be? I'm trying to think what would it be? Usefulness. What would it, I can't write that down because it doesn't make sense for how I would actually put that as a category. I would, I got that one. Thank you. Best main character. Okay. Best main character. That's some terrible writing. Enjoyment while you're drunk. I'd have to get drunk to try that one. This was a great game. This one wins this one. Ooh, violence. That's a good one. Okay, violence. There, it's in there. I think gameplay, I already did it. Best pitch in a board meeting. Okay, difficulty. Guys, just talk. It's fine. Let's see. Well, guys, what do you think of my new, what's it called? Thumbnails that the little Wiiviewer's been making. I made some, but I bet you can tell the difference between the ones I made and the ones he made. Did I do difficulty already? I can't remember. Difficulty. He's just, the little Wiiviewer's like, you gotta start making thumbnails. I'm like, okay. Content. Got it. Controls. You got it. I'm writing all these down. Best catering. I don't think either. Yeah, as you guys have seen, I don't know if you guys have seen the ones I make and the ones that he made. If the ones that are pretty, probably the ones he made. Value for. Got it. Give you reviews of more of a professional stars. See, what I want to do, and let me write it down. Like, I told this to the little Wiiviewer. I'm like, okay, so the Zelda one, I'm writing down what it was going to be. And this is going to be the bad guy. He's breathing fire. Here's Link. See, diminish cap. I wanted to have review. What I wanted to do was have review up here. He didn't think, oh, sorry. He didn't think that was a good idea. Because I wanted to show that it was a review. So I wanted to, right now it doesn't show that it was a review. It's just, you know, the game art. I think it's part of graphics, but I'm going to put graphics. I can't remember if I did it already. Someone may get double because I have a bad memory. Game length, okay. Length. We'll just take a couple more and then I'll just go ahead and stop it. Because that way actually... But he didn't think it was a good idea. I'm like, oh, man. Breath of the Wild, okay. I've been watching more and more gameplay about Breath of the Wild. And it looks interesting. And if it really does have... I guess I got to get past the fact that it's not going to be like this huge open world game where there's tons of story quests to do, but there's like tons of stuff to look for. I worry that in a world so big, there's so little to do. And they've been so guilty of that in the past. That's why I was complaining about it. Box art's already in there, Dipper. Playability. Is that part... wouldn't that be part of controls? Best overall experience? Sure, why not? I'll be overall experience. Hopefully I'll be able to... You know, I do remember... You know what? Nudity probably wasn't one of them. I just don't remember why. The problem with doing glitches is that I don't know where all the glitches are. Oh, that's some good coffee. Breath of the Wild looks really fun to you? Yeah, I just wish I could play it. I don't understand for a second why Nintendo just didn't release it on the Wii U eShop. That would get people to start playing their Wii U's again. But no, they just didn't do it. You know, it boasts a bigger open world than the other games. Well, it doesn't. If it has a bigger world, doesn't mean it actually has stuff in that world. Breath of the Wild sounds like it's from Animal Planet. I know. I always thought that was weird too. Sex appeal in a battle is one of our only memes. Remember you asking why there was no demo? Yeah. Oh my goodness, Jeff, did I do a nudity in New Super Mario Brothers versus Donkey Kong Country's reviews? I could have, because I think Donkey Kong's naked the whole time, isn't he? How's this game taste? Ew, I hope I don't get that one. I couldn't even do that. I can't do that one because I don't have either one of the games. Do you like the new Pokemon news? What new Pokemon news? Price, thank you. Is there some new Pokemon news? Let me check it. Checking it. This will probably slow down my stream a little while I check it. I guess I could have used my phone. No, I just see a tweet from me. No, I don't see anything new. Could you expand on what you mean? You remember when you funded Tex Murphy, he said, I will get the demo and break it if I can. Don't you think everyone will try that? Yeah. What are they afraid of? Wouldn't that be a good thing? I mean, even if they could cut out all the rest of the game and just make it so you can't. I mean, look at Final Fantasy 15. They put out a demo, people broke into it, but they don't see them not putting out another demo. I think. I played the Final Fantasy 15 demo, but it was weird. I'm like, what does this have to do with anything? I was like in a dream world or something. I'm like, am I playing Kingdom Hearts 3 or am I playing Final Fantasy 15? Let's see here. Sun and Moon, the new games. Well, yeah, Sun and Moon, the new games. Let's see here. Popularity. Oh, okay, I'll do that one. Popularity. I think Innuendos is probably under sex appeal. All right, I will take suggestions for another 5 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and pick. If you still have Netflix, have you seen Glitter Force? It's an English dub of the Smile Picure, and Picure is the longest magical girl anime. I haven't even seen the new Voltron, which I hear is actually okay. But let me write it down. Glitter Force. Glitter Force. The last anime I watched was Death Note, and I thought that was... Oh, I watched all 37, I think it was episodes, and I'm like, oh my god, could you get to the point? That thing should have been like 12 episodes, and it would have been way better, because they stretched it out to the point of ridiculousness. Let's see here. You know, Nintendo's a lot more private than other companies. Yeah, I know. And before that, the one I watched was Sword Art Online, which took me a couple tries to keep going back to, but I eventually got to like the 6th episode and I just kept going. Just the Death Note was awesome. No, it wasn't. I had awesome characters. The problem was that they stretched it out way too long. Don't you think that? Come on, we can get into that fight at the same time we get into the Twilight Princess versus Skyward Sword fight. I agree with you. If Death Note had stopped at 25 episodes, it would have been perfect. You mean, I'm not going to spoil it, but you mean that thing that happens at the 25th episode? No. He needed to get his comeuppance. What I didn't like about the thing is, everyone he came up against, they decided to become a murderer. Every single one of them. It didn't make a lick of sense. It's like, I don't want to spoil anything, but that would be spoiling it. Everybody that he comes up against, he convinces that he wants to be. No, I actually like the ending. The fact that he didn't. I don't want to spoil this. All right, everybody do this. La 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 la. Okay, and I'll keep it. I'll put it up when I put my hand down when I stop doing spoilers. Go. When he gets tricked in the end and he ends up losing, I thought that was good. I thought it was ridiculous that it took that long, but hey, it was worth it. Okay, no more spoilers. I'll give you this. I won't want to watch it again because I knew all the mystery. Mystery? The mystery is how anyone can be that stupid. It's just, I don't get it. And I know Netflix is making the movie of it, and it's just, that's one thing I'm not going to watch. Well, now I got that out of the way. Death Note is just Yu-Gi-Oh! But without the cards? What? I actually read Yu-Gi-Oh! For a little while in the Shonen Jump when I used to get that monthly. It was part of that whole big book of Shonen Jump manga that they used to publish, or do they do? I still don't know if they do. That was interesting. No, the mystery about all the twists and turns and how Light gets away with it. Light gets away with it because everyone around him is stupid. And he's not super smart. Everyone around him is stupid. You know what you don't do? You don't... It's like they just kept him around even though they thought he was the killer. Almost the entire time. Let's see. Which category deserves a sequel the most? Oh. Sequel bait. I don't know. Sequel bait. Or something like that. Now, when I look at a game when I look at like Sword Art Online, I know people hate the second half, but I actually thought the second half was quite interesting. I like the flying mechanics, and I like the way that he beat him in the end. That was good. Everyone was like, "Oh, the second half isn't as good as the first half." I disagree. I think it was just different. And I love the third one, the gun one. I thought that was a great one. Now the fourth one, ugh, that one I probably would not rewatch, just because it went on too long. And I actually did end up watching. You know what? I ended up watching another one that person's one, Axie World. I think you can find it on Viz.com. They have all the episodes online to watch, where it's. And that one was way better than I expected. If you like Sword Art Online, watch its younger cousin, which was Axie World. It's good. The second half of Sword Art Online was okay, but it wasn't cool or intense. I disagree, but hey, it is different. So there's a plug for Viz.com. And by the way, you can watch all the old animes that I think Maze on a Cuckoo's on there, and Ranma 1/2, and what's the other one by Rumiko Takahashi? The one that her super popular one that wasn't Ranma. The one about the demon guy in Yashu or something like that. I didn't like the rape parts though. Oh yeah, that was pretty bad. I agree with that. Corey in the house? All right, I'll write it down. Corey in the house. There you go. Written down. Yeah, let's see here. Pokemon content. Gag suggestions. Don't use it. All right, one more minute of suggestions and then I'll just go ahead and pick. Charlie's Where's My Charles? No, I do not want to watch Attack on Titan. No. From everything I hear about it, it sounds so depressing. I like uplifting stuff. Where's my Charles in Charge? I know, I was annoyed by that too when Netflix took off Charles in Charge. Then I was rewatching Doctor Who, and they got rid of that. Thank goodness I have Amazon, so I just moved over to Amazon. But then I have to restart. But Amazon's video player sucks compared to Netflix's. Let's see here. Funniest? Best looking walls. Sure. Best looking walls. So I was going to do one other thing. I was going to give what's called a gimme content. Just for fun, if I happen to pick it, it's going to be a gimme for that one. So, let's see here. Genie content. That's one for the thing. Okay. And cookie content. Is it Ninja Bread Man? Yeah, cookie. Cookie content. So if I happen to pick those, they'll get, they'll probably end up getting a thing. All right. Shall we pick? I got candy content. Same thing. Here we go. Animation. All right. I like that. Okay. Put this in here. I can't do monkey content because I haven't got a clue which one would have monkeys in it. All right. I need to write this stuff down. By the way, I got Glitter Force and Corey in the house for people who are sending me anime suggestions. All right. Here we go. And the first one is eventually 13 Wishes would win the cookie content. Really? Best main character. Okay. Number one is best main character. Now I may move these around. Who knows? Or I may just keep them in this order. Wait, Corey in the House isn't an anime? They told me that the boys will be back next month. Corey in the House is not an anime? Well, here we go. Cross that out. Wait, yes it is. Corey in the House. Okay. Okay, hang on. I gotta Google it now. Corey in the House. It's the number 2 Google search. That's not an anime. That's Disney, and that's a Disney. Okay. Corey in the House is a great anime. It's a Disney sitcom. It is a Disney sitcom. It's just some people say on Twitch to troll people. Oh, okay. All right, number 2. Graphics. Oh, that's a pretty straightforward one. I might as well put number 5 as sex appeal. Appeal. I have no idea which one's more sexy. I guess it depends on how hungry I am when I decide. That cookie looks pretty delicious. Okay. You didn't know about Corey in the House? It's a huge meme. No, I don't know. I hate to break it to you. I don't really explore the internet that often. I go on Kotu and I go on Dorkly or I go into YouTube, and that's about it. There's been a lot of Corey in the House at SDG. I haven't watched it. I told you, the only one I watch on Twitch is you, Jeff Tips. It makes you feel any better. Now I tend to watch the reruns. The reruns. By the way, I heard they made $1 million. Good job on them. Sand Ninja Bread Man is winning sex appeal by a long shot. I don't know about that. Well, actually, I probably should. Oh, here we go. Next. Now I only have one more to go after this. Difficulty. All right. Number 3. Difficulty. No strange ones this time. Although, let's see here. This is Dipper. Hi, Dipper. Super Monkey Ball. You should just bake a gingerbread man and eat him live on camera for battle. Why? He might win. I didn't know what this is. Everyone's like, I should know exactly who Corey in the house is. Sorry, I don't watch the Disney Channel. All right, final one. Okay. We're just saying it's weird to go 4 months without Jeopardy. Well, I can't exactly play Jeopardy without anybody else. Although, I could just go, all right, so here's the category. All right, here it is. It is difficulty again. I guess I wrote it twice. So, we're going to do it again. Chris, sex appeal's already on the list. It's been there since day one. Look at that. At this point, sex appeal just wins. Okay, here we go. Okay. Come on, give me one. Got one. They know the internet. Yeah, they probably would know that. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got a weird one, finally. Best looking walls. So, I gotta find a wall in the game and say, that's pretty good looking. Looking walls. Alright, so the categories will be best main character, graphics difficulty, best looking walls, and sex appeal. Yeah, I'm in my 40s. So sorry that I don't watch the Disney Channel to know this. For Christ's sake, throw a football inside your house. Why would I do that? Hey, I am early 40s. Thank you. I'm 41. I'm an old man. I have my walker and cane. All right, so let me just write this down so I don't forget. Ninja Bread Man, and I'll write it tomorrow. Man versus 13 Wishes. And by the way, I'll even repeat what I had mentioned that I already picked what I was going to do for my next few games. I got to find the DS Dog. It's somewhere over there. It's like, I don't watch the Disney Channel, but I know what Corey in the house is. I don't know if that's more sad about me that I don't know what it is, or sad that you do. Okay. Because I mentioned that I have my list of what I'm actually going to be doing for the next few weeks. And I have it all written out, which is something I never have. And I mentioned it earlier in the stream. I'll do it again for the people who missed it. I'm going to do the live event, which is this one right here. Then the battle video will come out next. Then there will be the bargain bin of Manhunt 2. If you've ever... I've already done it. It looks like garbage. I mean, I had a hard time even seeing. I'm like, oh, geez, is this a Wii game or an N64 game? It was so blocky. Let's see here. Then I'm going to do a review of Blackjack 21. Now, I know you're like, oh, another garbage Wii game. This game is incredibly weird. And you'll see. Because I would do a live review right now on it. And in fact, that's what I was planning on doing today. Was a live review of Blackjack 21. Because all it is just you playing one-handed blackjack constantly over and over and over again. But the game has so many sound clips that just making fun of you or just like sounding like a total creep. I couldn't. And then there's the main title screen I got to talk about. I just can't. There's just too much I have to talk about. Too many sound clips I got to show off. So you're going to get to see that one as a real review. And just give it a chance. It's going to be funny, probably. Then I'm going to do a replay of the Super Mario Maker levels again. Where I will go on Twitter and I'll grab your guys' you'll give me your codes and I'll punch them in. And we'll see how your levels are. Live. Then I'm going to do a review of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I always forget Sessions. FE. It's going to be Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE. Which I still have no idea. Is it Fire Emblem? Are the main characters Fire Emblem characters and they all just started to learn how to dance? Is that what the twist is? As a person who hasn't even played any of the Fire Emblem games, to me, I don't even know why they're bothering putting Fire Emblem in this. It's just, there's no point other than to try and get some Fire Emblem people to buy the game. Then I'm going to do a little reviewers Let's Play of Kirby, which he's only got, after that, one more part, and then he's done. Then we're going to review Minecraft, for everybody who's been clowning about for Minecraft. It's coming out. But that's in like 3 weeks. Then I'm going to do another bargain bin, which I haven't decided which one. They're already done. I just have to pick one of the 3 I already have done. And then I'm going to pick another, and then we'll see what after that what the next review is going to be. Review Undertale for the PC if you want. It's not, maybe when it comes out to the Wii or the Wii U. With all the Splatfest coming to an end, you should revisit Splatoon with all the content. That's an interesting idea. That's sharp FE to you too. What? Hashtag FE. Let's see. It was originally called Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem, but then a huge development overhaul happened, which distanced it from the game from both franchises. Yeah, I talked about how how it basically was just Persona 4 without the social links. It really was. Review your PlayStation 4. It's okay. I hardly ever turn it on. I use it for Netflix. That's it. Oh, and let me rephrase that. I did beat Uncharted 4. I beat that game. I tweeted out about it, how I finally beat that game. I think I beat it in like 15 hours or something like that. It was a great game. It was pretty obvious that the ending was just them cribbing Goonies. I mean, the whole thing was just Goonies, the end of Goonies. Let's see here. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to actually read up on that, on Tokyo Mirage, because I didn't know that it was originally a Shin Megami, that thing. Because it makes a whole lot of sense, because the game is just that. I thought it was going to be a rhythmic dancing fighter, but no, it's just Persona 3 or 4 with less stuff in it. Let's see here. You can, I bought Splatoon digitally, so I can't use it as a coaster. Sorry. Wow, I think you were going to review. Well, you think you were going to review PlayStation 4 games. I did try. The thing just would, every time I tried to plug it in, the PlayStation 4 would work, and then when I hit record, the thing would just go. It would just keep flashing, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, and then when I stopped, it stopped. So it was obvious there's something between the cords connection. My computer is way far away from the PlayStation 4, which is one of the reasons I still have to use my laptop, the one I used for like 6 years to do reviews. The one that's like a Pentium 1.7. It is so dirt slow. I still use that for my bargain bins to record it. And it still has all that stuff on on that. And I still will do all of my recording of all of my audio on that poor laptop that's almost 9 years old. I can't believe it. That thing is a workhorse. Guy, I bought it at Walmart for like $400. I got it. Like, good job for that. You should do a bargain bin on the eShop. You mean look for a bargain bin? No, the fun of the bargain bin is going to GameStops and just finding stuff. And the clerk's going, are you out of your mind? Are you really going to buy Balls of Fury for $1? And I'm like, yeah, I did. If you type in Wiiviewer, one of the top 5 autocompletes is Wiiviewer PS4. You know what, Jeff? That's probably just you. Let me try that. I will type it in right now on another, let's see here. Okay, I'm going to go to Google. Google. Wiiviewer. So my first thing is Wiiviewer. And then Wiiviewer Wiki, Wiiviewer Real Name, Wiiviewer Netflix. Really? Netflix is my number 4? I probably should go check out that Netflix review. Wow, why am I so good? Let's see. Wiiviewer. Wiiview. Oh, I think it just kind of looks at my search history, and it's like, yeah, you've done that a lot. I've been doing my own bargain biz down. I got like 5 games in my library for 25 cents each. Well, that's pretty good. You doing it on your channel? Let me take a look. I'm trying to get you before you... I'm looking at your channel. I don't see any. Let's see here. Mighty Number 9 is a Mega Man reskin thing. You know what? I've actually got a copy of Mighty Number 9, played it for 10 minutes, and I'm like, oh, this is so boring. I don't even want to bother. And I just said, nope, time isn't worth it. There's plenty of times where I will play games for like a few minutes, and I'm like, either it's so bad I want to continue just to see how bad it gets, or how it's good, and I want to say, like, yeah, this is great. Keep it up. And then there's the middle games where I never quite know. But then there's games where it's just like, yeah, my time is worth more than this. So I just returned it. Let's see here. How about donating some weird games? Actually, what I'm going to do is, while the boys are away, I'm going to put in a bookshelf, and I'm just going to put up all my games when they come back. And they're like, whoa. The problem is I gave away like 100 of my games to my niece. Your wiki is fabulous. It is. Thank you. Let's see. Wiiviewer needs his own video game. No. The same reason I don't want a Patron, what is it? Patronus? I don't want anything from you guys. I don't want you guys to make video games. I don't want you to do anything. Dude, you have to give the game like an hour to test it out. No, my time is not worth that. Do you regret buying the new computer because your son won't get off it? Well, it's better because I don't have to fight with him for the computer. But the thing is, I should have taken the better one. He took the i7. I have the AMD 6300, I think it is. If that's a thing, then that's what it is. But I also put a 3 gig card in this thing. And there's only a 2 gig card in his. But he says the i7's way better. But I haven't touched it. Let's see here. Well, I must be you must have like 10,000 more times in the games than I do. Yeah, probably. But none of those games are not worth it. Like, for example, I bought Epic Mickey 2 for $10, I think it was. Haven't even taken it out of the wrapper. That's how much I just don't care about doing this. It's like, if I ever get around to it, this will be part of my, I can't believe you never reviewed it, because it's still in the wrapper. In fact, I bought Injustice, that Superman Batman fighting game, for like $6 when it was on sale. Never played it. It's still just sitting on my Wii U going, why won't you play me? And then let's see here. I also bought, what was that game I bought? Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii U. I bought it for like $13 when it was on sale. I played it for like an hour. I'm like, I just can't. I just don't have the time. There was nothing wrong with it per se. It's just I didn't have the time. If you can give a game an hour to play 24 hours, you realize how small a number of games it is. Mighty Number 9 was not worth my time. It was just so boring to me. What do you spend your time on to make it so important? I spend most of my time on my Wii U. That's the truth. What else do I spend my time on? The PC. As some of you know, I just beat Fallout. I beat Fallout 4. I beat The Witcher 3. I beat both of the Danganronpas. Danganronpa. That game. So I'm looking for a new PC game to play. I just got, what's it called? Kentucky Route Zero. That thing was boring. I played the first chapter. I'm like, oh, could you move any slower? Yeah, you can judge games in 10 minutes. Did I chip my tooth? No, I chipped my tooth when I was in 3rd grade. They repaired it like 3 or 4 times. But it just keeps coming out, so I just gave it up. Let's see here. Injustice was not good. It wasn't? Do you enjoy doing my reviews? Well, yeah, I enjoy doing it. I wouldn't do it if I couldn't enjoy it. Are you ever going to try out You Now? What is You Now? Hold on. I'm checking it out. You Now. Wiki. What is this? Broadcast live, Twitter. What is it? It looks like a broadcast. You Now is the best way to broadcast live and get the audience to watch you. It looks like it's just another streamer. No. If I was ever to do anything, I'd probably go on Twitch. Wiiviewer, don't you know you have to dedicate your whole life to Mighty Number 9 in order to get invested? I hope not. I say, where are the little and littlest Wiiviewer? They're with their mom. They'll be back next month. We'll do a live event when they come back. It's like, in my opinion, you can judge a game on after the very first level. Yeah, I agree. 100% agree. Wiiviewer, I was on one of the other streams, but it was called Alan Taylor. Okay. YouTube told me okay. YouTube told me to say something in chat, so here I am saying something. All right, input. Good job. Which reminds me, I want to do a 1 minute shout out before this thing ends. Let's see here. Set this thing to 1 minute. So what should the code word be for a 1 minute shout out where I best say your name? NX. There we go. When I see NX, I'll start the timer. New PC games. Actually, Jeff, he owns Civilization 5. I don't think he ever plays it. He just plays League of Legends. I bought him, what's it called, that new shooter, over something, and he never plays it. And I bought him the $60 version of it. There we go, Jeff Tebbs. And go, Jeff Tebbs. Jeff Tebbs? Have you, Jeff Tebbs. Pikachu, Combe Kelly, Real Poketendo NL, Ohio Colts, Puffwad, Alan Taylor, the Rainbow Dash Fan, Dipper Games, Frias, Logan Casino, Chris Lance, Josh 984 Gamer, Yodzel Rule 765, Mojo Do, I missed it. There it is. Mojo Dojo 24, blah, slightly censored. Wario Cat Productions, I know him. Jarf Taco, I think I got everyone. Star Wars Fan 71, Colm Kelly. I think I got Josh 984 Gamer already, but I'll do it again. Why not? And 2 seconds, 1 second. I think that's it. I said your name, Dipper Games, already. All right, okay, stop. I'm amazed the little Wiiviewer's not been sucked into the void of his Overwatch. Yeah, I'm more annoyed. I got it for his birthday, and he's like, yeah, I'll play this. I think he played it once and never again. He does that. He plays games, because I get like, I do the Humble Bundles and the Humble Monthly. He gets all these games. He hardly ever plays them. He played Rust for a little bit, for like a day, and he was like building like monuments and stuff, and that was it. It's just, he plays his League of Legends. That's it. What does the littlest play? He plays on his 3DS. He doesn't play on the computer at all, even though I've tried to get him to play on the computer. Colm Kelly, I butchered your name. Sorry. What is it? Colm Kelly? You should not buy him any more games. I agree. The littlest has this thing where he loves to 100% games. He will 100% every game he gets. Like remember that new, what's it called, the Rhythm Heaven game? They didn't know. I was just like, hey, Nintendo just put the trailer for Rhythm Heaven, and it's coming out today. And both of them got on their 3DSs and 2DS, and they're like, buying it. I'm like, why do you both have to buy it? Because we want to. I'm like, okay. Because they always have some money that they save up and they keep on their 3DS or their 2DS. And the littlest viewer loves to hold back his money for really good games. So I don't know what he's going to play next. Let's see here. Don't buy the little viewer any more games. I agree with you. He used to play Team Fortress 2 also. That's why I thought he liked that Overwatch game thingy. All right, where is Live Controller? Yeah, they both loved Rhythm Heaven, and they both. And I think the littlest 100%ed it. All right, so this is it. I thank you guys for watching this live event, and hopefully, now just to remind you guys what the battle video for the later in the week will be: Ninja Breadman versus 13 Wishes, where the categories will be best main character, graphics, difficulty, best looking walls, and sex appeal. Like always, you can follow me on Twitter at Wiiviewer, and if you like it, please subscribe, because we got a lot of videos coming up this summer. And I hope you guys have a great night.